Hey friend, I'm Brandon Gustafson. I help new and aspiring real estate investors launch their assisted living business. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to use an insurance broker to get insurance for your assisted living business. Welcome to Assisted Living Investing. Hey friend, welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to have you here for our topic today on using insurance brokers to help you get insurance. Before we get into that topic though, I want to remind you to get over to the website, assistedlivinginvesting.net. I have some free resources for you over there, including a calculator that I've used to underwrite and have some other courses and things. So make sure you get over to the website and check that out. Now let's dive into the topic for today's video. We're talking again about how to use an insurance broker to help you get the insurance that you need for your assisted living business. This is something that is a requirement for you as you get things up and running and you're trying to launch that business. You need to have insurance, and an insurance broker is a really good way for you to get some of that information and help you get what you need so that you are meeting all the requirements of the state and anybody else who might need that insurance in place. There's a lot of complexities to it, and having that insurance broker, it's going to save you so much time. So let's dive into that. First off, let's talk about what an insurance broker is. What is an insurance broker? An insurance broker is somebody that has some skills, some education around the insurance industry. And typically you're going to want somebody that has some commercial experience, because that's what you're doing here with your assisted living business. You're going to want somebody that kind of knows the ins and outs of just commercial insurance and liability insurance, property insurance, all of the things that come with owning a business, and maybe hopefully has a little bit of experience working with assisted living. That's going to help you out quite a bit as you get started and start trying to just move things along to the point that you have everything that you need to launch your assisted living business. So these insurance brokers, they are just incredible people. You might not want to use your personal insurance broker that works specifically on your home or your car insurance or things like that, because they might not have the experience working with commercial and just the intricacies that come with that. But at its core, that insurance broker is somebody that is your advocate. They're going to help you find the right insurance, the right coverage that you need, that's going to meet all of the needs that you have as a business owner. They're really good at being able to give you some guidance there and help you through that process and learn exactly what you need. I also really highly suggest getting one, because it's hard to do all this by yourself. It's hard to manage all of the different types of insurance and fill out all of the different applications and handle all of these other questions that come to you. When you're working in this, the last thing that you need is to try to figure all of that out. And yeah, there's a cost associated with it, but it's baked into your premiums. And so you're not really going to see that cost, and it's going to save you so much time. Plus, it's probably honestly going to save you a little bit of money to use an insurance broker, because they have those relationships and they're able to go out and put it to market and help you find the best deal. Whereas you doing this by yourself, you're going to fall over and you're just going to be so grateful when you finally find an insurance company that's going to work with you for the type of insurance that you need, and you're just going to go with them and not try to find a better priced insurance. So getting that insurance broker going to help you out, save you a ton of time, and be a really good advocate for you when you deal with certain situations. If you have any liability issues, they're going to be able to answer those questions. They're going to help you out and give you some guidance on how to talk to the insurance and just kind of work through some of those issues. I use a personal insurance broker for my insurance, for my home, for my car. They help me get really good rates on both of those things. And when we started doing the business, started talking with an insurance broker that has experience in this space as well. And he's been incredible at helping us find the right type of insurance that's going to give us the coverage that we need to help us move things along. So I use them. I highly recommend that you do. If you are interested in learning more about an insurance broker, you need a connection, comment down below insurance broker and reach out to me on assistedlivinginvesting.net, and I can make an introduction for you and kind of help you through the process after I get a feel for where you're at in your journey and make sure it's a good fit for you to do that right now. Now, let's talk about the type of insurance that you need for an assisted living business. Really, at its core, there's three types of insurance. One is going to be your property insurance. Now, whether you own the property or you're renting, you're going to need some kind of a property insurance that you want to have in place. That could be a homeowner's policy, it could be a renter's policy, but you want something that's going to cover the building in case there's damage there that happens. It could be a hailstorm, it could be flooding, it could be any number of things, but you want to make sure that you have the coverage in place for the property itself. And you want to make sure that you get that. The second one is going to be liability insurance. So liability is going to be, if you have a resident that stumbles and falls, or if you have a resident who just isn't following rules and brings something into the home that shouldn't be there and they harm another resident, a knife or a gun or something like that. These types of things, you absolutely hope that they don't happen, but it could, and you want to have that insurance in place just in case something happens, because it's going to help you out a lot in the long run, and it's going to be a benefit for you. I speak from personal experience. Having the liability insurance is something that has saved us a lot of money in the long run. I can't get into specifics with it, but we've used our liability insurance. We've had to use it, and it has been a blessing for us to be able to have that in place. So you definitely want to have that liability insurance. The third one is going to be workers' comp. So this is, as an employer, you need to have workers' comp insurance in case you have an employee who does something on the job and gets hurt. You want to have that insurance in place so that it can help coverage any medical care that they need to receive for a workplace incident. And what I found actually with workers' comp insurance is in this space, especially as a new business owner, it was really hard for us to find workers' comp insurance that would work with us. You see them all over the place. You start looking for workers' comp, that is going to be all of your YouTube ads is going to be insurance stuff on workers' comp. So be careful when you do that. But what I found is a lot of those places that advertised, they couldn't meet our needs. And we had to go back and go to kind of state-based workers' comp insurance plans, which might be a little bit higher, but they were able to cover us. And we've used workers' comp insurance as well for cases with some of our staff. And it has also been a great blessing for us to have that. So we don't have to deal with any legal ramifications of a workplace incident, injury. And it covers some of that. It covers some of those issues and the hospital care that is needed by our staff when they have an incident happen. Having workers' comp insurance has been really beneficial for us, and I highly recommend that you get all of those things. Now, the coverage limits and everything that you need, this is why you need to talk to an insurance broker. They're going to help you determine how much property insurance you need, how much liability insurance you need, and the level of workers' comp insurance. They're going to be able to have those conversations. They're going to be able to talk to the insurance carrier and figure out exactly what the application process is, how much coverage needs to go in place. If the state says we need to have a certificate of insurance with our name on it, and you don't know what that is, your insurance broker is going to be able to help you out with that and get that in place. So all of these things are going to be able to help you out. And that broker is going to be able to help you out and make sure that you have sufficient coverage for your needs. And that's why you need an insurance broker. It really is. You need that insurance broker because they're going to save you money. They're going to take it out to market. They're going to find all of the insurance companies that are willing to cover the risk that you have. That's how they refer to this, as risk. They're going to find companies that are going to be willing to do that. They're going to help you negotiate the exact terms and coverage that you need and make sure that you have the coverage in place. They're going to make sure that you can get anything that you need to meet the complexities of working with the state and any requirements that they have. When you do your license, you're going to need certain pieces of information about your insurance, and you're going to have to submit that. And your insurance broker is going to be able to help you out with that. So they are just, I can't speak positively enough about the importance of having a good insurance broker and having them help you along your journey to help you get the coverage that you need. It really are key, and they're going to benefit you so much. They're so worth the amount of money that gets baked into your premium that you're never going to see anyways, to help you out and help you achieve your goals and get the things that you need in place to have the coverage that you have, to give you the peace of mind to know that everything is done correctly. It's done with all the coverage you need, and that you can move forward with it and feel comfortable running your business. So to recap today, what we've been talking about, what an insurance broker is. We talked about what types of coverage you need and why you need to have an insurance broker to help you move things along. Does residential assisted living sound interesting to you, but you don't know how to get started? At assistedlivinginvesting.net, we are here to help you through the process, start to finish, to launch your assisted living business. Get over to the website, assistedlivinginvesting.net. Make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. Ring the bell, get notified when we go live. We do that on Tuesdays. We put this other content out on Thursdays. You're going to get notified. We're putting out a ton of content on here. I really hope that information was helpful to you. I want to remind you to get over to the website, assistedlivinginvesting.net. I have some free resources for you over there. I mentioned the calculator earlier, but also have some paid resources that will really help you along your journey. Have the business planning guide that's going to help you build a business plan and underwrite and make sure you have a good, solid investment in place. So you can get that on the website, and also the assisted living accelerator that's going to coach you through the process. The idea with it is to help you launch your assisted living business in 12 weeks. I love coaching people. I love helping people out. If you are interested in learning more about that, go to assistedlivinginvesting.net/strategy. And we'll put that in a link down below. We can schedule a strategy call, get on and see if I can help you out through your journey to launch your assisted living business. I want to thank you for watching and remind you that it doesn't take a lot, just a little bit. Just keep going step by step by step. If you keep going, keep making progress, I promise you're going to be successful. Again, thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe, ring the bell as well, and get notified every time we go live or do some of this other content. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.